Hi, I'm Karen Huffman, professor of psychology at Palomar College in San Diego, California. I have 3 very simple ways of teaching the bio-psych chapter. One of the first things I do is I ask everyone to take out a clean sheet of paper and then get into groups of 2. They're going to draw the profile, the left profile of their partner, their friend. And I put on the board a picture something like this, and I show that I do it deliberately, and my artwork isn't good, but just to show them I want a simple outline and only like 1 minute to do so. And then the other person draws, and then they pass back so they have their own profile to work with. Then I ask, where would your brain be located? Where's your cortex? Where's your thalamus? Where's your cerebellum, brainstem, spinal cord? Very interesting, and I say no books, no notes. This is just for your own information. I'm not collecting them, but I do walk around the room to make sure everybody's doing it, and I don't make fun of them in any way, but it's informative to me as a teacher because they'll have little tiny brains up here, or it'll be filling the whole, coming out their nose and down their throat, and it's very interesting to see, and it also seems like it engages them in a way in, oh, this is my brain. Where is it located in my head? And they've been studying the chapter, hopefully. And this does work well for them. When you're talking about the lobes of the brain, one way is I say, okay, everybody hold up both hands. Now, I want you to show me where, put your hands on your head where your parietal lobe is. And they're all, and I give them a little time to think, and a few people I say, yes, that's good. And I monitor or model for them. And this is your parietal lobe. Now everybody put your hand where your frontal lobe is. Remember frontal lobe. Where would be your occipital lobe? And cueing them for each time. And finally, where does audition occur? And your temporal lobes. Then I throw out a few functions for each of the 4 lobes and ask everyone to put their hand where the that activity or that response should happen. When you're talking about the cerebral cortex, a fun thing to do is take a big sheet of paper like this, tape it together, and talk to them about how thick the cerebral cortex is and how it wouldn't work if, in a human way, we had to walk around with the head this big. And I say, how can we possibly fit all of this tissue, this brain neurons, this tissue, into our skull, into that small space? And then I crumple it up. I know it's silly, but they remember it, and it works. And then I say, this is what we call our cerebral cortex. And it helps to put it on your head. You look silly, goofy, but as I said, these are 3 simple things that I use to talk about the brain in my intro psych class. I realized that each of these were very simple, low-tech demonstrations that may or may not fit your teaching style, but I'm sure you can adapt them in your own classroom, and this is what our video lecture series is about. We're going to give you lots of ideas and things to try, and then you pick and choose what you want to do and use in your own classroom. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.